Hey everyone, how's it going? Well, today is December, I think it's the 6th today. Don't quote me on that because I can never remember the date. And we're on our final bales to haul home. Final day, I would say. We should get them all today. So Lori's on the tractor and he's gonna grab the second cut bales while Sean's unloading. So we've got second cut bales all over the place there. We never did put them in rows because we put the first cut bales in rows so we could cut the second cut. So our snow has melted quite a lot. We had more than this, but we had, man, I'll tell you now, we couldn't ask for better weather in December, November for that fact too. So a lot of our snow went down. If it was actually windier, we'd probably have no snow. But the winds have kind of stayed down. Just the warm weather has been around. So we're getting cold or colder by mid next week. So Thursday, Friday, or the end of next week. So, but it's actually more than normal. Like -5, -6, I think -10 for the night. That's nothing wrong with that either. So Lori's taking the second cut bales just a little closer to each other so Sean doesn't have to drive the truck all over the place. So that old 2096, good old tractor. Except for Nick, because he doesn't like the reverse whine on cases. Huh. Login. I think that could be Cunningham's, I'm not sure. I think it was. Somebody beeped. Somebody beeped a horn at me. So yeah, we have about, let's see, I think there's 70 bales left of first cut here. And then we're gonna finish the second cut. And then on Wednesday, Thursday, we have to haul our peas in. So we have to get this done here. And right now I'm gonna go haul some manure because the snow melted quite a bit in the fields. I'm going to attempt spreading. I'm not gonna spread today. I'm just gonna haul out all the last year's manure, which is really, it's not even rotted or anything. So I'm gonna haul it out to the stockpile because at home I can't push it up anywhere. So I want to get it out of there. And then there's two piles that I'm gonna try spreading, see how it works, because it's just like dirt, so it's composted really nice. So I'm gonna try and get that accomplished. So then it's just we have to haul our canola after that, and then it'll probably be Christmas time. So, yeah, turning into a nice day today. Alright, so I'm going to go do that, and I'll be back. Well, I'm back home here, and this is the truck I'm going to use, my old Ford shit spreader. I have the beater taken off right now, but hopefully I can, the conditions are right, I can put it back on there. I've got a new chain, new sprocket, but for now I'm just going to use it as a kind of like a dump truck, but I'm going to dump that manure off. So we're gonna see if the old girl will fire up. the old 400 cat in there. Started up pretty easy. Mind you, it's only like 32 degrees out here, so that's not bad. Well, got myself stuck. It's not really froze where the pile was, so got a pretty heavy load on and it kind of sunk down a bit, so I just can't get going. So I'm gonna have to wait for Sean to give me a little pull. Well, coming back out to the field now. And have to give Lori and Sean a Canada Dry. Dad doesn't have a seatbelt on. Right, Dad? That's just out in the field. We don't need a seatbelt. I think Sean's got one more. I think this looks like the last load of first cut hay. And that's it. Just second cut left around here. Sun's in his eyes, you can't see. Put her down that way, Laura. Tilt some more. That's how you do it. You have to tilt it some more. Okay, now he's going to go on the other side. So there's 22 left. I think that's what he said. Exactly. So this is it. Turned out to be a nice day again. Took a little while to warm up, but it warmed up. Okay, so Dad's ready for me to go. So we're gonna go pull the manure truck out. So got another load full here. You can see what this stuff looks like. Bed pack. This stuff is insanely hard to spread because I know I tried. And you can see those little piles there. That's what I ended up having. So this stuff I'm gonna transport, and look at that steam coming off there. I'm gonna transport it to my stockpile, and it'll decompose there, and then it'll be some really good stuff. You can see there's not very much snow, which is good because I'm gonna spread on here. There's probably about 1.5 inches of snow on here total. I do have something wrong with this fuel gauge. I slap the dash and the gauge will come up and it's actually affecting the manure spreader. So I just tap on the dash and all the controls on the manure spreader are on this box right here. And there's a short there, and there she goes. And it's affecting the electronics for the spreader control box. So I'm gonna have to pull this dash out and see what's going on back there. My throttle's not working right now. I'd like to speed it up, but kind of stuck there. I'll have to figure out what's going on. So this is basically what I do. I just back up, turn the chains on, and let her go. I know a lot of people do this for silage too, so. But this is my stockpile here. I got some pretty good stuff here. So it'll be ready to go next year. This stuff, I'll just mix it in and it should be alright. Got some snow mixed in it and everything. That stuff right there is probably spreadable. Once I hit this stuff there, that stuff is hard. Gonna have to pull ahead here pretty soon. Yeah, like stuff like that, that's hard. So we'll let that rot over the year, and it'll be really good next year. Look at that stringy stuff. It's just like heated hay. Okay, I gotta pull ahead. I know this stuff is even hard to push with a cat. So, after I'm done, I'll just bring the 6 here and I'll push this up, level it up here. Well, this is where I'm going to end the video off here. I got this pile just pretty much licked. I have to take the hoe down off of it. I hate it when you get to the end of the pile because it's so hard to scoop up. So I usually have the loader here to do that, but I'll get as much as I can, then I'll just push it in the other pile. So truck is full again. There's probably some people saying, well, Tyson, you could spread that. Yeah, it definitely is spreadable. My problem is, like when you hit a lot of this stuff, you need really sharp beater teeth to rip and pull that out. And the problem with my beaters, which has to be addressed, is the teeth are wore. Here, I'll show you. So I'll show you the teeth on the old Detroit here. Old Faithful. I only got the one beater on here now. I gotta put that bearing in the top one. So as you can see, a lot of these teeth are pretty wore. So really all it is 3 bolts and you can put a new one on. So I'm gonna have to look into that. When you're spreading, oh, I gotta cut this twine off. When you are spreading composted, this doesn't matter. It'll spread it no problem. But when you get into that where there's straw and where it was really heavy, see, I was doing it there about a month and a half ago, and it would just pull it off, and I stopped. I didn't even have the spreader full because of the other beater was missing, so I just spread it half, and it would just grab it and throw it off. So I remember to cut these twines off. Twines. Anyway, so yeah. Like I said, once I get further in that manure pile there'll be some really good stuff, just like topsoil you throw in your potting plants. So that stuff will fling out of the truck pretty easily. Anyway, I'm gonna go dump this, and that'll probably be it for today. It's getting dark, so if it was fall time, I'd be going till 8, 9 o'clock still, but we only got till 5 o'clock here and it's dark. So anyway, thanks for watching. Make sure you all subscribe if you want, and we'll talk to you all later. Make sure you click like for the video too.